Welcome back to the broadcast. Now, the fight for justice for families who lost loved ones 2 years ago is far from over. The families are demanding accountability in their quest for closure. But even as the families of victims await justice, the National Council of Churches of Kenya, NCCK, wants the government to come clean and tell the truth about what happened in 2024 and also reparations for victims of police excesses. NCCK has faulted the government for rushing to compensate victims even before establishing responsibility. Anne Musungu with the details.
As families of victims and survivors of the 2024 Gen Z protest mark the second anniversary of the deadly demonstrations today, demands for justice are growing louder. The National Council of Churches of Kenya has joined the call, faulting the government for prioritizing compensation before establishing full accountability for what transpired during the unrest.
The compensation to be used as a cover-up, to put the justice issues and the truth issues under the carpet. So we would like the police, the DPP, and the other entities like DCI to investigate and to bring to book all police officers and all other citizens who killed and maimed people during the Gen Z protest.
The church is also pushing for comprehensive and fair compensation framework that covers all victims of political violence, including those affected during previous protests and post-election clashes. Religious leaders insist the reparation must be accompanied by truth, justice, and accountability to deliver meaningful healing. The renewed pressure comes as a coalition of survivors came out to oppose the previously constituted task force on compensation chaired by Professor Makao Mutua, accusing it of having sidelined victims of abduction and enforced disappearance.
This task force has no mandate to change even a comma in that framework. They have absolutely no supervisory powers as to the job that the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights did. So their move to omit the victims of enforced disappearances is not only overreaching, but is ultra-vires.
The proposed compensation was made by the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights when it handed over its report to President William Ruto last week. On Tuesday this week, the panel of experts on compensation of victims of human rights violation, chaired by Makao Mutua, briefed ODM leader Dr. Oburu Oginga on the compensation process. And Musungu, KTN, Nairobi.
Meanwhile, in the lakeside city of Kisumu and other parts of Nyanza, there was relative calm during the second commemoration